we're on camera having a conversation.
I know, I'm terrified. What could happen?
I know.
No, but I'm serious. I talk about you a weird amount.
Oh, that
I bring you up every chance I can because I just love you so much.
I love you too,
and I'm so happy to see you.
singing with you, and there's a little treat later. Anyway, I have to mention this because we're in New York, and you just headline Madison Square Garden. Are you still on a high?
I am. I feel like I'm like a space cadet. Like it was like babies growing up.
And you headlined it like that. With the flames and the number. God, that's really good.
I learned so much about touring by opening for you.
Oh,
I really did.
You didn't learn that.
No, I didn't learn that.
No.
I want to tell you a story. So I remember, I think I've told you the story. I saw you in Knoxville. I think I was 13 or 14. The air conditioning in the arena was out. It was so hot. People were lined up to like put water on their face in the bathroom. You were sounding better than the record, and then you just stopped and you go, if you could smell me right now, none of you would be here. And it was the first time I saw an artist on stage be a human.
Oh.
I'm so serious, and that was always like, I've always been drawn to that, and I was like, if I ever get to be on a stage, I want to be like that, so.
Yeah, I think well, thank you. I think that's what's fun about touring with you too, is like, I think people see through that. They want to relate, and they want to have a conversation. And you know, they can listen to your album at home. So you want to be you on stage and give them a glimpse
but you're
of
the best
your
at that.
You are so funny. Okay, so you're on the cover of Women's Health, and
I am.
Just first of all, my favorite part is like, this is the best part of Kelsey. It's like you have no idea how hot you are. And like, she literally is like looking like a goddess, but she's got her tongue hanging out of her mouth. Like, she's like, because your personality is so cool. You're such a cool person as well.
Thank you.
So is fitness really big for you? Like, especially for touring?
Fitness is an interesting word. I mean, I think for me, it starts with the mental, you know? Like, for a long time, I've had a like kind of rocky road with the relationship with my body, and I think for a long time I was working out for the wrong reasons and overdoing it, and I think I just had to get to a point where like in my head I knew that I wanted to move my body so I could feel good about myself, not for any other reason.
You wanted to feel strong.
I wanted to feel strong. I wanted to feel confident and healthy, and to be able to do shows and have the breast support and not do it to look a certain way, but do it to feel a certain way. And I think I really had to reevaluate that relationship, but I've gotten there, and now I do Pilates-yaddy-yaddies, and I love it, and I walk my dogs.
Look, I love walking dogs. That sounds fun as workout. No, but I did Pilates in LA, and I was like, oh, this is so fun. I got to New York. Look, these Pilates instructors here.
It's no joke. It's
this is not normal Pilates. This is like, I didn't go back. I was like, this is not for me. It was so much harder.
It's different.
I know. I was like, why are the teachers cruel?
And it's like everything's very slow motion.
Oh,
like, can we just make the moves a little faster?
Yes. Yeah. But you can tell. I love that you mentioned, like, we've all probably experienced this, but you're on stage and you hadn't toured in a while. You haven't, you know, your body's not used to it. And that first show, you're like, I might actually die of a heart attack.
MSG. That's how I felt. I hadn't toured this year. I did one big show, and it was at the Garden with a new record.
No pressure.
New production. 3 costume changes. I'm like, zippers, please do your job just today, this one time. But
so wait, so congratulations. It's a big show. You're celebrating the album. It's called Patterns.
Yes.
Yes. So what's new with this album?
Well, I didn't know where to start with this record. It's my 5th album, but I put out an EP last year called Rolling Up the Welcome Mat, and it connected differently than anything else I'd ever put out. So I put this immense pressure on myself to be like, follow it up well. And then I was like, how do I do this? And so I made this whole record with women, because I was like, this is how I feel safe.
Not just any women. These are some amazing songwriters.
Oh, my God. Jessie Jo Dillon, Elisa Vanderheim, Hillary Lindsay, who I know we both die over, and Karen Fairchild from Little Big Town.
Yeah. Another amazing so I heard that y'all, like, escaped, like, to different places.
We went away. We went to East Tennessee, where I'm from, outside of St. Louis, and the Bahamas. That was a girls' trip. Yeah. And we just wrote this whole record, but it was like, it was womanhood. It was so grounded in that warmth. And we would have wine, and then we would have conversations, and then we'd cry, and then we'd like write a song. And there was so much space around it. Like, they held space for me. It wasn't just like, let's get in at 11 and get out by 3. It was like...
That's very Nashville, and I can't do that.
I can't either. It's like they walked life with me for 1.5 years, and we made a record that I'm so proud of.
I love that for you. That's really special, to be able to get away and like carve out the time.
Well, you know, there's this moment, I think, after a big relationship where you're kind of scared and you're like, am I damaged goods? Am I ever gonna be able to open up again? And
can I trust my instincts?
Can I trust myself? Yes. And there's a song on the record called First Rodeo that kind of talks about that. And then baggage is just the acceptance. I'm like, I'm not gonna apologize for the things that have gotten me to this place in my life. I've learned a lot. And I'm proud of what I bring to the table, even though it's not all pretty. Like, it's me. And baggage is that song of like celebrating it. Like, I'm rolling up with bags and take it or leave it, but hopefully take it.
Yeah. But if you don't, someone else will. Oh, anyway, so wait, so you're a coach on The Voice, which we've talked about back and forth. It's so fun. What? I remember when you came on, you had to fill in for me in my seat, because I got COVID. And then, but then I remember us talking, and you were like, that was really fun. I was like, isn't it a great team? And then now you're on it.
I'm on it.
How do you love your chair?
I filled in for you. I left that set, and I have a group chat with all my girlfriends, and I said, guys, I think I really want to do this one day. And and like 3 years later, I am loving it.
Yeah.
I'm loving it because, you know, I'm newer. I'm up there with Adam Levine, John Legend, and Michael Bublé. Like, I grew up on their music.
Yeah.
So having to learn how to fight
Keep
for
reminding
artists,
them of that, please.
Oh, I do. That's my bit. That's my bit. And I'm learning so much, like, about myself even. I'll give advice, and I'm like, I should take that. And then John, I feel like he's just such a ball of wisdom. Every time he opens his mouth, I'm like, why didn't I think of that?
Yeah, I'm always like, whatever. So guess what? I can't top that either. You can't fight that.
He's the best.
Yeah, he's like a genius, and he's super wise, and his voice is like butter, whatever.
Even talking.
Yeah. But he's not as exciting as us. We are very exciting.
Very exciting.
Yes. Did you hear that, John? All right, we need a quick break. Kelsey's new album is called Patterns. You can buy it now wherever you get your music.